Hello, gorgeous. How are we today? I am getting ready. We're going out to a little barbecue get together for a friend's birthday, and it's going to be outside in the heat where it's like 11 billion degrees in Missouri. I don't know. It's hot. It's humid. I'm just bleh. So I have already primed and contoured and set and baked and highlighted and the whole 9 yards. So I went with a little highlight, not too terribly much. I used the WetNWild, that white raven that's got the, we can get to it, it's got that purple sheen that was just, it's really pretty, but that, for the love of cheese, but that purple iridescent is just sometimes a little too much. That purpley pink is so pretty though. So I've got just a little bit of that on. Did a good little boop on the nose. Stripey stripe there. So that is all set. My friend Kelly down in the comment section wanted me to do a green eye. So I can definitely do that. And it times perfectly. My mumsy sent me another No7 pencil, and it's green. Must be fate. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do kind of a mild eye look. I don't want to look like I just stepped off the boat from Oz. So we're gonna, just a little lightness here. And so I'm going to go in with my new favorite transition shade. The palette I'm using today is all shimmers. Let's see if I can get in there. Yeah, see, they're all shimmer shades. So I need a nice matte transition to work with. So I'm going to go in with my new favorite, my Clinique, the MInk. I'm going to just stamp that all over the lids. Transition shade. And I am working with a new mirror this time, so we're going to see how that's working. I've actually got a little stand mirror over here. She's dusty. And I might move that in front of the camera so I'm not too much like this. So because as I am learning through trial and error, so I'm experimenting on you guys too, is that my tablet, my iPad, is just right here in front of me, and so I want to use it as a mirror, but there is a massive color difference between me in the mirror and me in the monitor. So I am 10 times paler in the monitor than I am. It's weird. It's technology. I don't know. Technology is not always my friend. And move the mirror a little bit, so we'll see if we can figure this out together. All right, so that is just the transition shade all over my liddies. And I don't know if you liked it last video, but I think I'm going to go ahead and start doing it. I'm going to start putting down, that's my blending brush, putting down what I've used in the description box. And so I've got a little bag here that I'm just gonna, when I'm done with it, I'm gonna pop everything in there and try and keep my little workspace clean. I need a larger desk, or I need more storage or something. There's just products, because now I'm trying to line up everything that I'm using instead of going to dig for it, because that's time consuming. So all right, so now she didn't specify what kind of green, so I think I'm going to go a little bit lighter green, almost kind of a teal down. Teal is down below. So, but I will put a little bit of maybe Kelly green in the corner. Kelly green for Kelly. So we'll see how this works. All right. Here we go. Okie dokie. So I'm going to actually go in with, trying to blind you with the mirror. This shade here, it's very pale green. And this is my well-loved Crown palette. This thing, I've had for ages. I've hit pan in a couple of colors, and it's just awesome. All right, so I'm going to go in and kind of stamp it. In here, just kind of give me a little guide, see what we're working with. Tap back in, go into the other side. And I'm just kind of stamping it into the orbital socket here. I mean, I'm not pressing hard. Focus. Thank you. Because again, these are my eyes. I only get one set. Here we go. Yeah, just very light and bringing the color up. I'm going to kind of start sweeping it in now. I'm just pulling it in. So, since we're going to be out in nature, I mean, it's a backyard, but since we're going to be outside, I have primed within an inch of my life. I mean, I had to let this stuff dry. So, I'm going to go in with that darkest green that I've got just in the outer corners here. Kind of pulling it in. We're going to do kind of a sideways V with that. So, and I'm just pulling up ever so slightly on the skin. Because once we become persons of a certain age, the eye skin becomes much more malleable. Getting older is not for the weak. Drag that forward just a little bit. Just a little sideways V. So it's just going to have that hint of color when we kind of close our eyes. And again, just not really even pulling, just kind of stabilize that skin a little bit. Trusty hand mirror out. Make sure we're even-ish. Oh. All right. That. Put that there. Okay. I'm going to go in, stamp into the teal on the very bottom here. Bring that in the center here. And there goes me trying to use the monitor again. This one I'm not getting that much payoff out of. Take that same brush and just kind of blend everything together. And I'm not going in big circular motions with this because I don't want to get that green too far up. I do want it kind of high. Use the kind of pointed end here. I want it kind of high up here, but not all the way to the brow bone, because I want to use that for a lighter shade up here. And like a little accent. Now, I'm going to try an experiment because it is a green look. I'm going to call this chartreuse. It is a kind of a yellowy green. I'm going to take that in the inner corner in here. Let's see what happens. I have never used this shade. Hit that with a little setting spray. Okay. Ooh! Oh, there we go. Oh dear. Oh, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. There's some colors I just don't use, have not used, may never use. This was one of them. And I actually kind of like it. I actually kind of like it. All of a sudden I'm feeling adventurous. This is a bad thing. We don't want to go overboard. We don't want to go overboard. But now I probably am. Alright. I'm actually going to go into the shade. Dang it. Tapped off into the pan. Next to the Kelly Green. It's a little bit brighter. I'm going to go over that sideways V. Because that chartreuse made me brave. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Yes, please. Okay. A little blendy blend here. Not too much. Not too much. All right. A little pink here, maybe. Getting adventurous. Getting a little, let's not go crazy. Let's see here. Okay, all right. Oh crap, I'm kind of living for this. Alright, so I am kind of liking the colorful eyelets. You will take my black dresses when you pry them out of my cold dead hands. But I'm liking a colorful lid, which is a good thing that I'm actually liking a more colorful lid right now, because of all of these neons that are coming out for summer. And who all has seen the new Jeffree Star collection that he just announced Friday? Oh. I'm a little weak in the knees from that. That's wowzers. And it's not much more than his regular palettes, which I think it's like $2 more. And then he's got a mini that's like $28. And he's going to do a deal. If you buy two, it's $78, I think. So I'm going to put the green number 7 in the waterline. Oh, this is so attractive up close. I'm sorry, guys. again, it's not the product. It is me touching the waterline. I get just so twitchy. But I gave this stuff a wear test last night after I got it. Actually, I got it while it was working. I went down on my lunch break and went and grabbed the mail. And just I looked like a green raccoon. I put it all over top, bottom, waterline. Just really test it out to see if it makes my eyes all drooly, and not a drop. This stuff is fantastic. So definitely thank you, Mumsy. And she's gonna go see what other colors they have, whatnot. I requested no purple. I'm almost at the point where I might go, yes, purple, please. I put them on blast already on Twitter yesterday, but I placed an order with WetNWild last Friday. It is now Saturday. It has been 8 days. It is still sitting in, we've made a shipping label. So I've emailed them, and I've now called about on Twitter. Nothing. So there was a purple liner in there because the Man Panion still wants to see a purple look. So I might need to do something else, because if I can ever get them to at least reply to an email or Twitter, cancel my order. Either that, or I'll just have him, deny the charge on my card, because not happy. But I mean, as you've seen, I've not been terribly happy with the WetNWild products I have gotten, except for that highlighter and the blush with the Hummingbird in it, which I am actually wearing as blush today. I didn't use it as bronzer. So I'm going to go in with, looks like Hola Neon. It's definitely not neon. And the shade is DF. I'm going with that. And I know, is that very color? It's just a brownie nude. It's nothing exciting. Nothing to write home about. But wait till you see the lip topper. And yes, I did go in without a lip liner. Stuff really doesn't need it. It doesn't bleed. The only time it goes outside the lines is when I do. This wand is a little long. It's kind of hard to work with. That dries down pretty matte. Excuse me again. I want to say this was a Wish product, because your girl loves Wish. Now, word to the wise regarding Wish. My suggestion, my own personal suggestion, always go through PayPal. Do not give them your actual card information. True story. My friend Catherine, that I reference a lot, she ordered something on Wish, and they got a notification that an iPhone 10 was ordered off of Wish, or an iPhone 9, or I don't know. I use Android for my phones. But yeah, a $300 phone was ordered, and it was a job. It was work to get it back. So if you use Wish, just be safe. Go with PayPal because they cover your butt. So, all right. So, lip topper. This is from Shop Miss A. It is a diamond lip gloss. I want to say it was one of their mermaid lip toppers. This is 1111 mermaid. So this is kind of a blue green. And it goes on green, kind of a shimmer. Kind of green and gold reflex in it. So it's fun. It's unusual. It's not something, I don't know. I don't know if I like it. But I am going to go ahead and pop on Great Googly Moogly. You know, if my head were not attached, I'd probably leave it behind. We need something under the eyes. Alright. Let's go in with that kind of light teal that I did. Just a little bit, just give it kind of a little oomph. Okay. Yeah, my eyes are a little red because I have got some powder in them. Now I poked them in the eye. But green, it does some fun things to my eye color. So, alright, now I'm going to go liner and lash, and I'll be back in a second. Alright, and we're back. So, went ahead and hit myself with a little Lash Paradise, and I went ahead and I decided to take that green eyeliner just right there instead of doing my more normal standard black. But I did say I wanted to hit myself with something on the brow bone and didn't. So now is the time. Here's the place. I'm just going to be safe and boring for me, anyway. And let's take a little bit of the white that I have hit pan on. Focus. Look at you. Focus. There we go. All right. There, just something subtle, just a little hit of, just a little hit of something good. Okay. Those lips are, I don't know. I honestly don't know about the lips, but the eyes are good. The eyes are fun. I'm really digging that chartreuse. Holy crap. Pardon me while I sit here completely amazed. I like it. So, that is that. Now, we are going to set the ever-loving F out of our face. Because we're going to be outside in the heat. All right. So that is that. Please, as always, my social media stuff is linked down below, as will all of the products I used today. Those will be down there as well. If you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up. Hey, give me a thumbs up for being creative and going outside of my comfort zone. And, you know, thumbs up for that chartreuse, because, wow. Subscribe, please, please, please. I'm begging, please. So, you guys have a great rest of your weekend. I am out of here. Mwah. Loves. Bye.